Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fully AFK Obsidian farm for the latest snapshot of Minecraft 1.16. Okay, so I just generated a new world, so I can show you how to build this. It's actually really simple. All you need is basically resources to make a timer. What I'm going to use redstone repeater, redstone dust. I'm going to make a basic timer, but you can make it using the hopper piston method. But I'm just going to be using repeaters and redstone dust just to keep it simple. So first you're going to want to start building a platform like this. For an efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe with a haste 2 beacon, you're going to want 109 ticks, which is roughly 28 repeaters, and for an enchanted netherite pickaxe with haste 2 beacon, you're going to need 105 ticks. After you got your platform built, you're going to need to place a dispenser down facing towards the center of the end portal and place 2 blocks here. So the item shoots out, hits this or this, and it will fall down the center and onto the platform. And what you're going to need to do is place a block there and a repeater, 28, like I said, 28 repeaters going into this. After you place down your last few repeaters, you're going to want to make sure this repeater is set to 1 tick. The reason for that is so this will equal 109 ticks. This is for the enchanted diamond pickaxe. Now if you had a netherite pickaxe, then you can set this, you can delete that, replace it with a redstone dust, and set it to 1 tick. So you're going to need sticky pistons. Face them 2 blocks away from that, facing that. Put them 2 blocks away from the repeater, facing the repeaters. Set a block at the bottom. And then we're going to grab an observer, and then with the observer, hold on, now point the observer down, so it will block update, so then we can create a toggleable signal, or a toggleable clock. And what this will do is it will send a pulse into that, and it will continue looping it, creating the clock. And what this clock will do is it will send the items from this into there. But we can't just have the items shooting in there, because we need something to keep this updated. How do you do that, you might ask? Well, we're going to create something called a chunk loader. So what a chunk loader is it's a device that will keep any chunk loaded in any part of the world that is outside of the spawn region. It will keep it loaded at all times, as long as the world is open. This chunk loader I'm going to make is using nether portals. The reason for using nether portals is because of the new changes that have been implemented in snapshot 20W21A. Basically, code's been rewritten for dimensions. Sending items back and forth between a portal will keep a small area around the portal load. I think it's 3x3, but I'd have to check that. There's a video by Ilmango. It's a really good video about chunk loading. I'll leave it in the description, but basically item go in portal, item switch between portal, chunks stay loaded. That's all I can explain, because yeah, this chunk loading's just something. Okay, now that you got your portal, what you're going to want to do is place a dispenser facing into the portal and create a redstone timer. And I don't know the exact the best time for the timer, but you're gonna have to check the video, Ilmango's video on it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use 8 repeaters, because that seems pretty reasonable. Conserve the items too, so they don't get spent or sent to the nether immediately and wasted. So after you got your timer made, activate it and fill the dispenser with items. But this is not it, Chief. You gotta go and build a second one in the nether. Also, I'd recommend making sure your dispenser is filled with maximum items, along with a hopper and chest system leading into it, supplying it with items as well, because this is gonna use a lot of items, and you're gonna want to make sure it stays active the whole time you're farming. Okay, so now with your chunk loader built, we're basically done with the main part of the farm. So now We just gotta go into the end and defeat the Ender Dragon so we can use the platform. I'm gonna be using my favorite command, the Fireball command. This dragon's dead. Never mind. Now it's dead. Okay, with this platform, you're gonna want to build down. This part's pretty much just like a cobblestone generator. You're gonna want to set up a line of hoppers through the bottom. I'd recommend the middle section. If you have multiple friends online, it makes the efficiency a lot better. Set up a whole 5x5 square of hoppers. But since I'm the only player on this world, I'm just gonna set up 5 hoppers going in to this. And from there, you're gonna want to get a chest and put it on the bottom. And that's pretty much it for the farm. So now to use it, so I'm gonna enchant diamond pickaxe, and then I'm gonna build a beacon. Now the beacon, I'd recommend using the cheapest block you have available to you and setting haste to haste 2. And now with haste 2, actually, do I have it set? Yeah, I have haste 2 selected. Now go into the hole, if I can find it. There it is. Now go into the hole. Close this hole up if you want. No endermen coming down, ruining everything. Oh wait, I forgot the water. So if you don't want items, the trash items, to be clogging up your chests, what you can do is you can create a water stream that will lead the items into the void or into a chest if you want to keep them. Yeah, if you're in an area where you're in an enclosed space, I'd recommend just digging to the void or putting hoppers. Your call if you're using items you want to keep and put hoppers, but I'm just digging it to the void so the items despawn. And yeah, oops, you gotta make sure you close that with a trapdoor. This will reset on the next cycle. Yeah, then you can just keep digging. This generates about 2,000 obsidian per hour with the netherite pickaxe. Probably not too different with the diamond pickaxe because their speeds are pretty similar. But yeah, I'm gonna go into game mode survival. Oops, this menu I gotta get used to. Hold on, I think I might be a few ticks short. Yeah, I gotta give myself a netherite pickaxe. Give me a second. Okay, so it wasn't working because I accidentally built the 105 tick version, which requires a netherite pickaxe. So now, as you can hopefully see, it should respawn as soon as I break this last block. Yep. And that leads it to be the most efficient possible. Just add 4 ticks to the timer if you have a diamond pickaxe. But with netherite pickaxe, it instantly resets. And yeah, 2,000 obsidian hour, that's not bad, I'd say. And if you have 4 other friends and join the world, 10,000 obsidian an hour, that's pretty dang good. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.